Okay, welcome to Cooking with Hendy, where we're going to learn some history this week and cook some good food and just kind of be a little different to make this interesting. So we're here in my kitchen, so I'm trying to create a real classroom-like environment. So I'm next to the refrigerator just like I am at school. So if you need a drink or something during this, the beauty is you can just go to your refrigerator and get something out. If you need to eat, you can hit pause. And if you need to use the restroom, if you click the link at the bottom, you'll see the digital bathroom pass that you can use to use the restroom during our online schools. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what the week is going to look like. If you remember in class, we're right at the threshold of the Second World War, so that is what we're going to look at the next couple of days. So Germany was very involved in that war, as you know. So probably by Thursday, we're going to make this German dish called Rouladen, and it's really, really good. This evening, we're making baked ziti or baked penny pasta, not because it's historically relevant, but we may have overbought a little bit when we went out to the store a couple days ago and we got to do something with it. Now, in terms of the schoolwork this week, there's a video I'm going to post. It will be in the description beneath, and it's a continuation of the videos that we saw in class. We saw a couple of videos leading up to the Second World War, and this video is about the war, and it's about an hour long, and we're not supposed to give you more than 30 minutes of homework, so do feel like, know that you can stretch that out several days. There's nothing on the AP exam about the actual battles of the Second World War, but you do need to know the impact on civilians and some of the new weapons involved. And this video is called Civilians at War, so it's perfect. So if you could just watch that this week. Something else that's going to happen, what's more important than the actual outfolding of the Second World War is the decolonization of the Cold War, the results of this war. World War II was a global conflict that absolutely transformed political patterns in the world, and that is essential that you know. Matter of fact, that was an essay a couple years ago on the AP test. So that's pretty important, and I have a podcast for that. That's podcast number 3, and you'll listen to that later in the week. Now, I do want you to know, when you listen to that podcast, you're going to have an SAQ, a short answer question. And you will do the short answer question through that website, peergrade.io. And you'll have some time to do that, and then you'll peer grade somebody else's, or probably 2 other people's. And I'm also working on an instructional video that's just like a PowerPoint with some voiceover that you'll probably get by the end of the week. So that's what the week looks like. Everything will be on It's Learning. So just keep in tune. So now let's turn to getting the important stuff done, which is the baked penny pasta. It all comes to this, a little bit of heaven on a plate. See you next time for Cooking with Hendy.